July 4th, 2025, a date that will forever be etched in the memory of Rome. The sun rises, casting a golden glow over the ancient city, unaware of the impending chaos. Rome's morning calm, usually filled with the gentle hum of scooters and the chatter of early risers, is about to be shattered in the most violent way imaginable. The promise of a peaceful day is about to be brutally broken. Suddenly, without warning, that peace is obliterated by a massive explosion on Via Salaria. A deafening roar rips through the air, shaking the very foundations of the city. The blast rips through a petrol station with terrifying force, instantly turning it into an inferno. The heat is intense, radiating outwards in waves. A thick black plume of smoke billows skyward, a dark stain against the clear blue morning. It's a signal of disaster, visible for miles around. The explosion unleashes chaos through the city. The initial shock gives way to widespread panic as people realize the magnitude of what has just occurred. Windows shatter into a million pieces. Cars are tossed like toys, their alarms blaring in a cacophony of distress. And the ground shakes for blocks, a terrifying reminder of the raw power that has been unleashed. Buildings tremble, threatening to collapse. Commuters and residents are caught completely off guard, their morning routines shattered in an instant. They run for their lives, desperately seeking safety. Panic spreads like wildfire as emergency sirens wail and cries fill the air, creating a scene of utter pandemonium. The sounds of the city are replaced by the sounds of terror. The petrol station is reduced to twisted metal and unrecognizable debris, and fire rages uncontrollably, consuming everything in its path. A familiar landmark, a place of everyday convenience, is now a disaster zone, a stark reminder of the fragility of life. Emergency calls flood into the dispatch center, a desperate plea for help amidst the chaos. Callers describe a massive fireball and utter pandemonium, struggling to make themselves heard over the screams and sirens. The acrid smell of burning fuel and toxic fumes replaces the city's usual morning sense of coffee and fresh bread, a grim reminder of the tragedy that has unfolded. This is not just a headline. It's not just another news story flashing across the screen. It's a deep wound in the heart of Rome, a scar that will take time to heal. The city is shaken, but not broken. The city's resilience will be tested in the hours and days to come, as emergency services work tirelessly to rescue the injured and contain the damage. Sirens converge on Via Salaria within minutes. Firefighters battle a raging inferno, racing to prevent further explosions and protect nearby buildings. Paramedics set up triage, treating dozens of injured, some critically burned, others hurt by debris. Police lock down the area, guiding people to safety and clearing paths for emergency vehicles. Helicopters circle overhead, relaying vital information. Search and rescue teams comb the wreckage, checking every car and storefront for survivors. The petrol station structure is unstable, but first responders press on, risking everything. Their courage is a beacon amid the smoke and destruction. The explosion's terror, a moment etched in the minds of all who witnessed it, is best captured not by statistics or reports, but by the raw, unfiltered accounts of those who lived it, those who were there when the world seemed to tilt on its axis. Maria Rossi, resident. My building shook violently. I saw a giant fireball erupt into the sky, like a scene from a movie, a disaster film come to life. But this was real. This was happening right in front of me. Marco Bianchi, delivery driver. The noise was deafening, a roar that seemed to vibrate through my very bones. Glass everywhere, a glittering, dangerous carpet. People running in every direction, screaming, their faces etched with panic. Chaos reigned. These stories, these fragments of experience, echo across the neighborhood. Shock, a collective intake of breath, confusion, a desperate search for understanding, fear, a primal instinct unleashed. Rome's mayor addresses the city, offering reassurance and praising first responders. Their bravery and professionalism saved countless lives, preventing further tragedy. Our immediate focus is on providing care for the injured and securing the affected area, ensuring the safety of all residents. The fire chief explains the specific challenges. A petrol station fire presents uniquely dangerous circumstances with the potential for catastrophic escalation. Our teams work tirelessly to cool the fuel tanks, preventing further explosions and containing the blaze. The area remains closed to the public as a thorough investigation begins, seeking to determine the cause of this devastating event. Officials urge calm and patience, promising transparency and a commitment to providing answers to a concerned public. The city stands together, a community united in its determination to recover and rebuild. The scale of the disaster is undeniably clear from above, a stark reminder of the destructive power unleashed, but so too is Rome's unwavering resolve, its spirit unbowed. With the fire out, investigators take over the scene. The petrol station is now a crime scene, cordoned off and methodically searched for clues. Was it a technical failure, human error, or something more sinister? All possibilities are on the table. Forensic teams analyze debris, review security footage, and interview witnesses. No evidence of terrorism so far, but nothing is ruled out. The public is urged to stay calm and let experts work. Rome waits anxiously for answers. Understanding the cause is crucial to preventing another tragedy. The blast sends a powerful shockwave rippling through Rome, an invisible force carrying devastation in its wake. The immediate aftermath is chaos and confusion. It leaves a community reeling, gripped by fear and profound mourning for those lost and the lives irrevocably changed. The emotional toll is immense, a heavy burden on every heart. Displaced residents, their homes shattered and their lives upended, seek refuge and find shelter in hastily established community centers. These become havens in the storm. Yet amidst the despair, the indomitable spirit of the community shines through as neighbors rally to help one another, offering comfort, support, and a helping hand in any way they can. City leaders, facing intense public scrutiny and government pressure, are compelled to urgently review safety protocols and regulations at all petrol stations across the city. Civic groups, fueled by outrage and a demand for justice, organize demonstrations demanding stricter oversight of safety standards and the implementation of comprehensive new safety measures to prevent future tragedies. The path to recovery will be long and arduous, a marathon, not a sprint. The city must heal, not only from the physical damage, but also from the deep emotional trauma inflicted upon its people. The Via Salaria, once a scene of devastation, will eventually reopen, but the scars of the explosion, both visible and invisible, will remain etched in the city's landscape and collective memory. Rome will hold solemn memorials, gathering in unity to remember the victims. The community will rally to support victims and provide care for the survivors, offering solace and assistance in their time of need. And the pursuit of justice will be relentless as the city demands accountability and a thorough investigation to determine responsibility. The tragedy serves as a stark and painful reminder of life's inherent fragility and the ever-present need for vigilance and unwavering safety awareness. Yet, even in the face of such devastation, the city's indomitable spirit endures, a testament to the strength and resilience of its people. Rome remains determined to heal, to rebuild, and to construct a future where safety is paramount and hope prevails.